Cherry Blossoms made it to DC. What's up guys, this is George. Listen, on this channel we do backpack reviews, a little bit of hunting, and a little bit of fishing. So I was looking for a camera bag, and for you guys out there that don't know, camera bags are stupid expensive. Let's check out this Wandered Pervert real quick. $204, damn. How about this Peak Designs backpack? Makes you kind of look like a Starship Trooper or something. This Low Pro backpack looks alright, but it's out of stock. Damn, even this is kind of expensive at $189. I was looking around trying to find something that would fit my needs, and let's be honest, I'm not a professional photographer or anything like that. I do these little YouTube videos, but for the most part, you know, I'm just really learning about cameras. And I just wanted something that was going to be able to fit my little camera and a couple of lenses and any other camera type equipment that I use. So I was looking, and then I ran into the Tenba Tools BYOB 10 camera bag insert. This is my North Face Recon, and I've done a lot of reviews on this bag already. And this is my everyday carrier or EDC bag. And so I wanted to find something, well actually I didn't even know it was really possible that I could use a camera bag insert and stick it inside of this larger bag and it could be my camera bag. So I love this backpack. So it just made sense for me once I found the camera bag inserts that I would use this bag to use as my camera bag. So let's check it out. This is a 30-liter backpack, the North Face Recon. If you want a review of the North Face Recon, I'll put a link up here, up in one of the corners, and you can click on that and see my review of the North Face Recon. Awesome everyday carry bag. So I was just super happy that I could fit this camera bag insert inside. So let's see. All right, you pull it open. So there it is right there. So that's the Tenba Tools BYOB 10. They have a 9, the 10 is a little bit bigger. So let's pull it out of here. All right, we'll set this North Face to the side because we're not talking about that. All right, so this is the camera bag insert. It's pretty small. You'd be surprised how much organization is built into this little camera bag insert. Let's talk about the specs for a second. Like I said before, this camera bag insert comes in two sizes. It comes in a 9 and a 10. Tenba says you can fit a DSLR in here and 2 to 3 lenses. It's made of a high quality nylon. It's got YKK zippers. The nylon itself is water repellent. So, you know, if you do get caught in a quick shower or something, the water just kind of bead up and roll right off this thing. As far as the dimensions, it's 9 inches in width, it's 12 inches tall, and it's actually got a depth of 5 inches. And it's super light at 0.85 pounds. So you know, most of the weight of this thing is gonna be your camera equipment inside of it. This could be for a guy that's a professional photographer and only wants to bring a limited amount of stuff, or it could be for an amateur and you want to carry everything you got. So this is pretty much all of my camera equipment right here, besides the camera that I'm shooting this video on and the 24mm lens that I'm shooting on. One thing I do like about this camera bag insert, once you stick it in your bag, you can kind of just open it up just a little bit and you can get access to a lens right here. So I got my lens right here. This is my Canon 17-55, super expensive lens. Just got it, don't know if it's worth it or not, but there it is. Then you can pull it open. You know, it's just like any other camera kind of bag, and I'll try to hold it up so you can see what's inside of it. All of these little slots inside are configurable, so you can put in and move around all kinds of things. So they're like Velcro attached. So if you want to move something around in here, you can. And then if you wanted to put a larger DSLR set with the lens, you can configure it so you do that. And then it also comes with the strap to kind of hold it down in there while it's all set up with the larger lens. So in here, I'll just kind of run through what I have in here. I have some ND variable filters right here. This is an open slot because that's where my camera goes. This is the 10 to 18 Canon lens. So this is for a wide shot or like vlogging. I stick that in there. This is some extra chargers. Oh, I shoot on a Canon SL2. So very entry-level camera, but I think it turns out okay for YouTube videos. I think it's definitely a step up from my camera phone, which I was shooting on for about 3 or 4 months. I have the kit lens. That's the 18 to 55 millimeter lens that the SL2 came with. And I have some batteries in here. And I got my, that's where my Rode Video Micro goes, but right now it's recording the audio above me on a boom pole. And this front space I kind of just leave open for this big ass Canon lens. This is the biggest expensive purchase that I've made as far as YouTube, but I'm not shooting videos on it yet because I just got it like this week. What else does this bag have on it? Right here it says Tenba and it says never compromise. So you got a little logo in there, and then you get a little see-through pocket on the top right here where I've just stuck some items. Like I got a little leveler for my camera. I got some lens cleaning cloths that just popped out. I got some lens cleaning cloths right here, and you know, just some flat items that I stuck in here really quickly. But it's convenient, you know. If I need my lens cleaning cloths, I can go right here and get them. If I wanted to throw some SD cards really quickly, I have a quick access place where I can throw my SD cards. All right, I really like the opening of this. So you don't necessarily have to open it all the way up. You can kind of just open it to a point, like, you know, if you just want to access the front part of this camera bag insert, you could just zip it down there, grab whatever you want in the front, and then if you really need access to everything, you zip it back and it gives you the full access to everything inside. On the sides, they actually have like a water bottle pocket, but I don't use them for water bottles. I thought it was kind of odd. I think they're more of like quick access pockets, but they're mesh. They kind of remind me of water bottle pockets, but they're not. So on the side, I just have my little camera bag organizer, where I've put most of my SD cards and charging cables, things of that nature. I stick in this little organizer, and then it fits perfectly on the side of the bag. There you go with that mesh right there on the side. So you can see that this just fits in there perfectly. Stick it in there, bam. On the other side of the insert, I have my Canon neck strap that I just threw in there really quickly. And I think I got a cleaning cloth in there as well. 2 quick access pockets on this camera bag insert. So that's pretty helpful. How many lenses do I fit in here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 lenses. I think I could push 5 lenses for like a small like crop sensor camera. If you had a full frame camera, this bag probably would only take maybe 1 lens, maybe 2 if you have larger lenses. But for these crop sensor cameras, this bag is perfect. You know, the M50, the SL2, some of those smaller Sonys definitely can do a lot of lenses inside of this bag. On the outside right here, I missed that. It says Tenba, and then you also have a nice little grab handle. It's like a very silky nylon material. It's not very heavy, but you do get a lot of purchase over the camera bag itself, the insert itself. And I like the fact that this camera bag insert stands up on its own. And so if you wanted to sit it down that way, you can. If you lay it down flat, it lays down flat. So it's pretty handy that way. Let me show you how I get it inside of my North Face Recon. Okay, I got my North Face Recon here. So I undo the compression straps on the side, and I just kind of take the bottom end of the camera bag insert, stick it in there, and boom, zip it up, and we're in business. Basically, another thing when I do with my North Face Recon is I'll stick my tripod right here on the side. I'll stick my tripod, like 2 tripod legs on the side right here, and then I'll use the compression strap to hold the tripod in, and then I'm pretty good for a day of shooting anywhere I want to go. I know this bag is comfortable. I use it all the time, so that extra weight really doesn't bother me. Again, guys, this is the Tenba BYOB 10. So I kind of showed you what you can kind of fit inside of this camera bag insert, and I think it's awesome. It's made specifically for a backpack. And I would suggest for you guys out there, if y'all thinking about buying this, instead of going to buy a really expensive camera bag that's specifically for camera bags, like once you buy a camera bag, that's all you can do with it, because it has the slots all up and down inside of it. And maybe you don't want to carry your camera equipment that day. Maybe you want to carry something else. Once you buy a camera bag, it's kind of dedicated to just doing that. With this, I stick it in my North Face Recon, and then if I don't want to carry my camera that day, I just pull it out, and then I have all my camera equipment in one spot. I've organized it, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Plus, it only cost me about 50 bucks, while a decent camera backpack out there right now is like 200, 160, 150, 100, whatever you want to spend. You can, you can guarantee you can find one that's going to be more than 50 bucks. But I really like this thing. It's been a lifesaver, but I wanted to show it to you guys because, I understand there's probably other guys out there that are getting onto YouTube. They're starting to take, pictures. They're photographers. And I didn't know what an f-stop was 2 months ago. Really, I didn't. As I'm learning a little bit about cameras, I want to be prepared, and I want to buy some, camera gear so I can definitely organize my stuff and bring it with me. So it's convenient. So this is something that I've added to my kit. I think that it's a good thing for, that amateur or the professional that just wants to bring limited equipment. Man, this is George Define. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you never miss out on any of my adventures or reviews. See you next time. Peace.